In this video, I'll demonstrate you the speech to text. So I will get an audio here, just do a click and get the first audio here. This is a conversation from an English course. So very simple, and as a conversation on telephony, I'm going to use post-precision as the model, the format text, and the language auto-detect. If you select the language, uh, the speed is a little faster. So whenever you're going to use speech to text for things like a voice bot, specify the language, it will save you 200 milliseconds at least on the API call. In this case, it doesn't matter. I can use the auto detect. It will work. A prompt, you can send a tip, like say a lead for the speech to text. Let's say sometimes I like to use the previous phrase as a hint to the next phrase, so on the it helps on the interpretation of the text. It's very important. Even us, when we are in a restaurant, we are waiting for certain types of questions. So sometimes if you have the question and the prompt, it's much easier to understand the answer. So whatever you can use in terms of context on the prompt can help on the identification. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a play. This is a
Do you
phone call.
usually talk on the phone?
Yes, I do. It's a good way to keep in touch.
Okay, so let's do the simple thing. Let's just do the transcription in text format. Transcribe. It will take a little. Post precision is not a model for chat. Post precision works in a serialized environment, so it takes a few seconds to start whenever you call the first time. And this is the transcription. Do you usually talk on the phone? Yes, I do. It's a good way to keep in touch and blah, blah, blah. So this is the transcription, the simple transcription. There are other formats, yes. You can use SRT or VTT. These are formats for legend, for subtitles. So it's a subtitle language. Now I'm going to do the transcribe, and we are going to see the timing here. Interesting, if you use anything that hooks a timing on the transcription, it reduces the hallucinations. The model starts to find the timings on the system, and this reduces the hallucination. So this is a format for subtitles. Well, another thing that you can do is to use verbose JSON. It sends the whole format in JSON, and you have the costs and everything. So compression ratio, you have a lot more information in terms of duration, temperature, the text, the tokens, and you can do troubleshooting. You can understand the costs of the interaction and so on. And also diarization. Diarization allows you to identify the user A and user B in a phone call. So here we are seeing the speaker 01, speaker 00, speaker 01, speaker 00, and so on. So do you usually talk on the phone? Speaker 0, yes, I do. So this is its diarization, is identification of the speakers on the system. Okay, let me do my last analysis here. So I will add text summarization, topic detection, sentiment analysis, and custom. Custom, let me see, kind, let me use, what kind of conversation is this one? So I can ask anything on and a custom analysis. And do we have bad words? Do we have whatever? Here we can add custom analysis. So, okay, perfect. I won't use anonymization because I don't have anything on this recording to anonymization could be also translated in English to redaction. I don't have anything on this recording to redact, so I will not activate. Let me do a transcribe here. Okay, we got the answer. We had lots of analysis, so it took some time. So this is the text transcribed. The summarization, so the conversation revolves around the speaker's experience and preferences regarding phone conversations. They reflect a significant phone call with your interviewer. Topic detection is a phone conversation, a job offer, communication preferences, and family relationships. These were the topics of the conversation. The sentiment analysis is the joy and excitement, a bit of nostalgia, and preferences. Custom insights, the kind of conversation is a personal conversation. So you can analyze anything on your recordings. I hope you have enjoyed the speech to text feature of SitPulse AI.